We had a bit of a freak storm last night. We ended up getting a little over an inch of rain in an hour, half hour maybe. And sadly, my greenhouse that I got for my birthday got pummeled pretty hard, so hopefully I can get that put back together. None of the cover seems to have torn at all, so I think it's just going to be whether or not the stand piece is cracked. My pansies and violets had already not been doing all that well, but it looks like my forget-me-nots at least survived the turmoil. So after all, it seems to have survived. August 1st is the anniversary of when Colorado joined the Union, so every year we try to do something especially Colorado-y. This year we went to Golden and walked around for a little bit. We ate at Bob's Atomic Burgers right across the street from the Coors factory. Then August 3rd it was back to school, back to work, and back to hanging out with friends. Room probably doesn't look all that different from the outside, but I have done a reset of all of my computers, so they should have new software on them and everything should be working really nice. I have one computer that's running a little slow in getting its update, so it's funny because many years ago I made this analogy that that's always the chair where the difficult student sits, and so I'm going to have my eye on that kid. But luckily the rest of the room looks like it's ready for students that are ready to work. I had a colleague that posted a similar picture to Instagram that I actually really appreciated, and so I thought I would pull out all of my IDs. I don't have my IDs from the first 2 years, but here we are with 23 tags for my 25 years. An idea that I came up with last year was to create a bulletin board in the hallway for all of the activities flyers that are all over the school on a regular basis. This year, I recreated it and gave it a good refresh. So last week I talked about how it finally got hot and dry enough that I felt like I needed to fix my sprinkler system. It still hasn't needed to activate yet. The local K-Roger, or as Colorado calls it, King Soopers, it had a store refresh over the summer. Unfortunately, the app hasn't caught up with all the new locations for the groceries yet. I don't know which is worse, having everything come up under Aisle May Vary, or having some made-up location like the Shelf Extender program? Come on.